Have you ever been walking through your home totally relaxed, when suddenly thump your cat collapses right in front of you like a tiny furry speed bump sent by the universe? Most people step over them without thinking twice. But what if that moment you barely notice is actually one of the clearest, deepest messages your cat has ever tried to send you? Cats don't waste energy. They don't do anything just because. Every flop, every fall, every slow stretch onto the floor is a sentence in the language they've been trying to teach humans for thousands of years. And once you learn how to read that language, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. Think back to the last time your cat laid down in front of you. Maybe they rolled onto their side, blinking slowly, melting into the floor like warm butter on a summer day. Maybe they plopped down dramatically, like they'd fainted from sheer comedic timing. Or maybe they positioned themselves with mathematical precision exactly where your next footstep would land. You might have laughed, you might have stepped over them. But your cat was saying something important, hidden beneath the softness. When a cat flops in front of you, especially onto their side with their belly exposed, they're revealing their most vulnerable area, the place no wild cat ever reveals unless they feel completely safe. It's not a trick. It's not laziness. It's trust. Pure, delicate trust that says, I'm letting my guard down because I know you won't hurt me. And yes, sometimes that belly exposure is a trap, but even the trap tells a story. When they flash their belly and attack the moment you touch it, they're testing your boundaries. They want to know if you listen to them, if you respect them, if you're capable of reading the lines they draw. Your reaction tells them everything. Then there are the moments when your cat blocks your path like a fluffy activist staging a peaceful protest. This isn't random. Cats choose high-traffic areas with intention. They won't beg, they won't nag, but they will place themselves exactly where you cannot ignore them. This is their quiet way of saying, pause, I need you, not always for food, not always for petting, sometimes just for connection. A gentle acknowledgement, a soft word, even eye contact can fill their emotional tank more than you realize. But not every flop is dramatic. Sometimes your cat lowers themselves slowly, gracefully, melting onto their side like they're dissolving into the floor. This slow motion collapse is even more intimate than the fast one. It means they're relaxing their entire body, making it harder for them to spring up and defend themselves. It's double trust, a deep, silent message that says, I feel safe enough around you to fully let go. Matching their calm energy in that moment sitting nearby, speaking softly deepens a bond they're already offering. Of course, not every flop is gentle. Some cats perform what can only be described as an Oscar-worthy collapse. A dramatic fall with eye contact, timing, and confidence. This behavior is learned. Maybe one day they flopped dramatically and you laughed, or bent down, or gave a treat and the show was born. Now they repeat it as their personal performance art, a tiny furry comedian who knows exactly how to get your attention. And when you respond, even with a smile, they think, ah, yes. My audience approves. But if there's one behavior that confuses almost every cat parent, it's the lick then bite switch. Your cat starts grooming you sweet licks, gentle touches in, then suddenly biting you like you've triggered a hidden sensor. This isn't betrayal. This is overstimulation. Cats have highly sensitive nerve endings. Pleasant sensations can flip into irritation in seconds. The bite is not aggression, it's communication. It's them saying, I love you, but that's enough. And because they groom each other with gentle bites, this behavior also mimics social bonding. They're treating you like another cat. When you learn to stop before their sensory fuse blows, you become someone they trust even more. And then there's the classic. You leave the room, come back 5 minutes later, and your cat is sleeping on your clothes, your laptop, your laundry, or that shirt you specifically needed today. This isn't random. Your scent is comfort. Cats have up to 200 million scent receptors, and to them, your clothes are a warm, emotional blanket. When they sleep on your belongings, they're surrounding themselves with the feeling of you. And when they curl around your laptop, They read not just seeking warmth, they repositioning themselves exactly where they know the lines get your attention. It's strategy wrapped inside affection. Maybe your favorite moment is when your cat follows you from room to room, padding behind you like a silent little shadow with whiskers. They're not guarding you. They're not bored. They're attached. Cats form secure bonds with their humans, similar to the way dogs and even human infants attach to caregivers. Following you is their way of staying connected to their source of security. You are their stability, their curiosity, their comfort. And even though they walk with quiet dignity, each step whispers, "I feel safer near you." Some cats prefer to speak with their voice rather than their paws. They meow at you but stay perfectly silent around other cats. That's because they invented meowing for humans. Cats don't meow at each other. Once they grow up, they only meow at us because they learned we are extremely responsive to sound. They keep their kitten voice forever because they discovered it works. Every pitch, every trill, every elongated murmur is customized communication designed specifically for you. They've learned which sound you respond to best, and they use it with purpose. But maybe the strangest message is the grass-eating moment. Your cat munches on grass like a little cow, then immediately throws up on your carpet. It looks chaotic, but it's instinct. Grass helps wild cats purge fur, bones, parasites, anything their stomach can't handle. Even indoor cats still carry this instinct. Vomiting isn't the goal, it's the side effect. They're doing what their ancestors did to protect themselves. And then there's the scratching your furniture, your carpet, your couch they know you love. It's not revenge, it's self-care. Scratching removes the dead layer of their claws, stretches their muscles, marks territory, and relieves emotional tension. To a cat, scratching isn't destruction, it's regulation. When you replace punishment with redirection, they trust you more. Even ignoring you when you call their name isn't rudeness. It's autonomy. Cats hear you. They recognize your voice. They simply choose whether to respond. Their silence is independence, not defiance. When you look at all these pieces together, the flops, the follows, the nips, the meows, the shadow walks, the scent-seeking, you begin to see something beautiful. Woo! Cats aren't distant. They're not cold. They're speaking constantly through a language we were never taught. Every gesture, every collapse, every small decision they make around you is a message wrapped in instinct. They may never say, "I love you" out loud, but they show you in every quiet way they know how. So tell me, which one of these little secrets does your cat show you the most?